Boom. Hello. I am here. Finally. Sorry about the late start. Sometimes my schedule is not great and I end up doing stuff from dawn till dusk. That was today. This is going to be one of those head empty streams that I always talk about. So we're going to play Timberborn, a complex game about resource management. I have with me tea, I also have a small glass of port, and of course, about a litre of water. Sip. Tea. Ah, yes, that helps a bit. What are we going to call our settlement? Is, of course, going to be Beaver. A settlement with this name already... Right, I guess that's exactly what I thought when I was doing my dry run. Pun not intended. And now I am here, I've worked 8 hours, I've gotten a blood test done, I've cooked a dinner, and I've cleaned the kitchen. And somewhere in there I watched an episode of Star Trek and that is like it. Names. I need to be careful, it's so easy to just start wiggling and just start wiggling and just start wiggling and not stop wiggling. Names. This is just going to be, if Beaver is taken then it needs to be, Desperia. Perfect. Welcome, this tutorial will help me with the basics because I don't know shit. Objective 1, place lumberjack flags. Yeah, baby. What does the arrow mean? That looks more like an entrance than anything else, so... yeah. Lumberjack flags placed, baby. We are getting logs. Select the district centre to see its building range. You can extend it by building paths. Oh, that's what paths are for. Sip. Port. Ah. It's like wine but sweeter. Every building with an entrance must be connected with the path. Here! Here! It's here! Please tell me it's here. I don't have the ability to process technical difficulties tonight. Please. Okay, good. I'm dead. I have worked bigly. I found a bug, which was sometimes our server would randomly target the wrong server in the middle of a request and get half the data from one server and half the data from the other server and then say, why doesn't this data match? Okay, let's throw everything out. It was great. Great bug, great bug. This building isn't connected by path. Path. Yes, it is. Country roads take me home to the lodge I belong. Popular Beaver song. I was just finishing saying that this is absolutely going to be a head empty stream, so if you expect high quality Beaver gameplay, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. Oh. Pardon, sorry. Okay, every building with an entrance must be connected to a path. The beavers are evolving, they're now bipedal. Sip tea. I am possibly thirsty at the moment. Yeah, okay, and we've extended the range. Lumberjacks need to be told to cut trees. Obliterate. Yeah, your range is fine. Good. Marked. Build a water pump. Beavers need water. Cut all, you say? Rush, rush. We'll see how we go. Drought incoming. Yeah, I know. Water pump. Remember to connect it to the district center. Oh, my feet are so tired. I'm so glad to be sitting finally. Do trees die during the drought? I will mark some more trees for death. Hurry! Hurry, lads. Shadowfoe tells me that we need to rush. And he would never lie to me. Pumps and filters water for beavers to drink. What are you all doing? Make some damn water pump. Hello? Geez, tutorial, you have lost me. Labor. Employs additional builders. Why do we have 0 builders? Works at lumberjack flag, unemployed. Yeah, how do I make this boy do stuff? Doer. Have you considered... No. They're all taking a friggin' nap. Thanks, beavers. More job places? I don't think I'm even allowed to yet, though. I'm not brainy enough. Okay. Plant crops, water, gather, wood, lumberjack. Well, no, you just take logs. I see no flaggy for Baldy. They just decided to sleep the first day instead of actually doing anything, I guess. Sip tea. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm completely uncertain about this. It seems fun. I like the idea of... It seems like a game built around the Dwarf Fortress concept of flooding the entire map. Which is a good concept for a game. Hurry up, lads. Oh. This is going to be a very yawny stream. I am empty right now. Eventually you just go, oh well, it's done. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Well, I think you were saying that you'd played an earlier build and that it might have gotten a bit harder. I don't know. Yeah. Increased stuff for more game. That's 16% more game per game. Hey, there we go. Water pump built. Food, place a gatherer, plant near some blueberry bushes. Yeah. Hell yes. Everyone, this is your daily reminder to consume berry content. Okay? Oh, look at him go. Hello, Razzie. You have been promoted to Shadow Foe. Foe, you're... I didn't know you were a 10-year-old. Yes, berry content. Wanjin, you are promoted to Bloop Me. Or is that Bloopum? Is it European? What are you doing? Okay, constructed. A settlement needs a stable food source. Build a farmhouse to plant and harvest crops. Sip tea. Zoom. Perhaps we can increase the clock. If you're running low on workers, you can plot some buildings. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm instead going to follow your instruction and destroy nature completely. You wouldn't lie to me, would you? Remember, kits, do not peel too much bark off. It harms the tree. Nagonal. It died. I might just increase the brightness real quick. There is no brightness slider. Okay. That's fine. The urge to backseat. Just let me finish the tutorial and then you can backseat all you want. But during the tutorial I'm not really going to go off rails because that's just going to confuse me in the medium term. Like teaching a primary schooler calculus. I'll hold the camera still for a minute instead of constantly panning it around. Sip tea. I think this is the last of the tea. Yes, there we go. Yeah. That was fairly cool because I made it before I took a shower 5 minutes ago. My hair is running with rivulets of water with a faint tint of pink hair dye. Lad, are you thirsty? So thirsty. Belger, you are promoted to berry. If you ain't steaming after a shower. I'm streaming, not steaming. I was a little bit on the fence about it, and then I was like, wait, if I'm this on the fence about it, that means that it's time to take a damn shower. Farmhouse complete. Mark a carrot field. I think that droughts kind of radiate out from the river, don't they? Or sort of... I don't know. However, is gathering non-destructive? Okay, I see. There's no reason not to gather everything. Oh Oh, I do have a gathering flag down. Cut trees, plant crops. Yeah. Does the gathering flag automatically get everything, or do I need to mark stuff I've forgotten? Cut the trees. No, don't. Gather a flag is all you need. Okay, cool. Carrots, baby. That's the best possible place for a carrot. Carrot. Oh, so these flags have an area of effect? No, you're wrong. You're lying to me. Oh, those carrots don't look good. I think they need some water. Oh, 70. Okay. The carrots must be aesthetic. It's required. All the buildings you placed have some storage. They will fill up quickly now. Build a log pile to store logs. Small water tanks to store water. Perfect. You lied to me. Oh, 3 water tanks. Gotcha. Sip port. Angry. I have angered the shadow foe. I am in big danger. Girls, could you get more logs? What are you doing? You've just left the blueberries out there. Ridiculous. You're building these in the wrong order. It's important. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy tonight. Is there a prioritization system? How does that work? Yeah, I figured that out. I'm reminded of getting units promoted in Red Alert 2, and where they kill a bunch of enemies, and then they unlock a better gun. It's radical. That's good gameplay, is when you kill enemies you get a better gun. You may be playing an RTS, but all your lads are playing gun game from COD. Hold on, net crack. Only one. There we go. That feels a lot better though. I was sitting in the pharmacy waiting for the blood test. I was waiting for an hour because the tragedy of New Zealand medical system circa 2022. I need to stop idly wiggling the camera around. Just zoom out, Barry, and watch the construction. I was waiting for an hour, and then at one point in the waiting room I just sort of tilted my head like this, and my neck made 3 sharp, clear cracks. It was the loudest my neck has ever cracked, and it was of course in a waiting room filled with other people. It wasn't even a very serious tilt, it was like, eh. I think I just sort of muttered, sorry. My only regret is... my bonitis! I love Futurama. There's probably a bunch of Futurama episodes I've never seen. I should perhaps think about deliberately watching them. Sit port. A lazy beaver's slacking off, taking naps. What? But I definitely have seen that episode. What do you take me for? Some kind of scrub? Bit. Just work hours in top right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hold on. Good. There's no downsides to this, right? Yeah, I will go ahead and immediately undo that. I wonder if you can build some sort of beaver utopia where they all have to work like 3 hours a day. I do not want a beaver riot. Oh, we are removing all the trees. Let's also remove these ones. Just because you're small and out of the way doesn't mean that you get spared. It's frustrating because it's worldwide, yeah. That was the problem, that the bug that I was talking about with the server earlier, is that the server that it's currently targeting is set up by this external company that we can't control the code of as global for the application at any time, but we need to flick between a bunch of them. And so it flicks to a different server in one place, and that screws with something else that's happening at the same time, because guess what? Our program does more than one thing at the same time. Our server does more than one thing at the same time. Yeah. It's manageable, but it's really like, oh no, you have needlessly made this super friggin' complicated, because the only reason I can assume is because you don't know what you're doing. Like, this is super... making something global like that in C# is against all the rules, sort of. It's basically the programming equivalent. It's the programming equivalent of taking a pot of spaghetti and spilling it all over the floor. No, wait, spaghetti code already exists. I need a different analogy. It's the programming equivalent of taking a pot of soup and spilling it all over the floor. Nailed it. Sit port. Are you ever going to finish this water tank? I'm so disappointed in you. Chatradoa. Just because you're 37 and basically a Beaver senior citizen doesn't mean that you get off easy. My fingers are covered in port now. Okay, now they're clean. You're doing great, Berry. I love you. I like the funny little beaver voices. Oh, we're done. Finally. Good work, Barry. You suck, Chatradoa. There we go. They will never be free of their shame now. Oh, my nose is itchy. Ah, they want a mud bath? No, no. No mud bath for them. Homes increase your beaver's well-being and allow your population to grow. Beavers will not reproduce unless there's empty slots for kids. Wooden stairs requires 70 science. Really? No uppies until stairsies. Ridiculous. Six. Really? The indulgence. These beavers are spoiled. I need everyone to know that. I can't wait to be a slumlord. Is there some kind of suspended path, or is it only stairs? Yeah, platform. There we go. Red Beaver District? Have I accidentally created... Did I say the word slum earlier? I wasn't conscious of my decision to do so. If so. How many beavers correlates to 6 lodges anyway? Homeless. Just think, you could all have houses if you were slightly more industrious. This toot make angy. Yeah. I'm sure that when I know what I'm doing, I'll be sad, but in the meantime, I need to get a scale of things like how big farms need to be, how gathering works. Water. How many water tanks I should build, etc. Art thou mad because the drought is postponed until I am ready for it? Art thou mad? Thou must speak it up. I'm very sleepy. You said this toot make angy. I was wondering what exact part of the toot was aggravating. Whether it was teaching me wrong, or ground only must be built on the ground. Yes. Yeah. I was correct. If you missed the first stroke, you're fucked. You're fucked. Gotcha. And then you have limited wood to boot. It's okay, I've nearly killed the forest. Yeah. Still, I stand by my earlier assertion. I need to know how big I should be making my farmland and how many water tanks I should make for a colony of 6 out. This gives me a template in terms of numbers to work off and to optimize from. Build lodge, 1 of 6. Yeah, we got a house. We've moved in together. Yay! We're so old already. A lodge, and now don't know about that. Gonal. In the olden days, a lodge was just that. Why is that backwards? Oh, it's the lodge mirrored. Oh, that's good. With all the hazards of post-apocalyptic world, proper story. With all the hazards of post-apocalyptic world, proper storage of goats is crucial. Typo. Bug report. So, I'm a dev in the day. It just saying, hey, look at this is like, oh god, what have you found? What have you done? Post-apocalyptic is kind of mild, not wild these days. Everything's post-apocalyptic. That's just the story of Tokyo Jungle. Yeah, there we go. Ground only. Must be built on the ground. Scattered through the land. Sorry, scattered throughout the land. Decrepit human ruins provide beavers with the I'll try that again. Beavers with the unimaginable. A resource superior to wood. Now that makes sense. There's kind of an ecological through line here. I'm wearing slippers, but my feet are so tired that they still are tired, wearing slippers, sitting and resting on a footrest. I have walked too much today. Quigumid has grown up. Darling Quigumid. Okay, we're out of logs. Yeah, it's getting more paths one way or the other. I don't know why you even bother having that mechanic when it needs a path connection anyway. Construct the flag. Oh, it's Chetrudoa. No wonder it's only 30% done. Just gave up partway because Chatradua sucks. Maybe Berry can clean up Chatradua's mess. The sleepiness is real. I was just about to take tablets and I remembered I took them this morning. Do not take your tablets twice. Okay, wait, I should just be speeding up. There is nothing I can do. Faster beavers. Because I'm zipping around down there. Yeah. I watched a teeny tiny bit of Catherine of Sky's Iron Tails playthrough. No plant? No plant. How we doing? Oh, we have a lot of berries. Good. And no carrots. Maidenless? Please, someone, please. I was about to insult this beaver, but then I realised it's me. Thank you for the follow, Kittyhawk1. Wait, Kiwihawk1. Oh my gosh, that is not a Kittyhawk, that is a Kiwihawk. We are playing this video game. I am sleepy. It's going good. Except my beavers are lazy and indolent. They should be punished with some kind of natural disaster. Perhaps one that's very ironic for beavers. Look at them, standing around in that construction site. 0% waiting for materials. Standing around like a bunch of Italian grandparents. Absurd. I hope you're familiar with the trope, fact, stereotype of elderly Italian men standing around construction sites and offering unrequested advice. This is essential to me. Nearly there. 4 of 12. What is the relationship between the number of logs and how much it can be built? 4 of 12, surely it can be built up to a third. Or maybe it's built in quarters. Oh, I think that's it. I think they're all built in quarters. So once it gets to halfway, when it hits 3 it can get to 25%, when it hits 6 it can get to 50%. So the next log will fix her. Whereby fix her I mean allow her to be built to 50%. Yeah, there we go. I understand the numbers. What are you doing? Lumberjack, literally surrounded by trees. This is disgusting. Oh, mighty forest, how I pine for thee. Unknown Beaver Poet. It would also be sensible to build this one first, but whatever, what do I know? I guess if they don't have a priority, they just go in order of whichever one you slap down first. Increase the beaver speed. I sure hope beavers don't die of old age. I sure hope no natural disaster comes and strikes us down. Okay, confession, I don't think I got enough juice to play anything other than the tutorial. I can't deal with the drought actually running me down. Although I guess we'll probably get one of those in the tutorial. Finally! Lodges constructed. Science points from the inventor. Oh, the degree to which I want to do that. Just the most absolutely useless arrangement. Actually, let's go with this other useless arrangement. This is a good idea. I'm sure that will annoy foe. Good. Look, it fits perfectly. You're just mad because I'm making a satisfying and fun, cool city. My urban planning experience tells me that we want to have the inventor here. Close to the lodges, because mixed-use developments improve both quality of life and health. I'll be back in just a second. I'm saying goodnight to my mum. BRB. And I'm back. You see, beavers have large incisors and a herbivore diet, and these traits combine to make them an ideal mascot for, oh good, the harvest is coming in. For dentistry. A non-threatening mascot. And that is why that joke was funny. The inventor is done. I apologise for leaving the camera in the middle of nowhere. Whoops. We can now start producing more advanced resources, but we need power for it. Build water wheel. Water wheel. I feel like it's got to be there. By the shore on the river? No. Yes. No. Wait, by the tree? Oh, I guess? Where is a good place for a water wheel? A water wall. I will put this here and trust that it will work out somehow. Surely, if it was that important, the tutorial would tell me not to screw it up. Build water wall. Our beavers are happy. They want sunflower seeds, grilled potato. So do I, kids. I might change to house flipper after I'm done with this, because I do not have enough brain to actually deal with a drought. What? Why is it placed there? It says build a water wheel by the shore on the river. By the shore on the river, not on the shore by the river. I misread that. It's placed there because that's the place where the water flow is the most pronounced. For max power. Oh, that water is pretty. I can see how it's done. It's pretty simple. You can sort of see it there. Every block just picks a direction it's flowing. Is it like a pulling based system? Yeah. I'm just trying to figure it out, because every block does seem to have another block. I don't know, this one doesn't. It just seems quite kind of clever about the subtle details. Maybe instead of an X block, it's a vector. It still seems prone to zigzagging, but slightly less than otherwise. Actually, these particles are bigger than I thought at first. Clip my view under the map. Afraid it won't let me put tilt. Oh, like that? No, that doesn't help. Ah, here we go. I have discovered under the waterfall. No additional information has been gained. That's pretty typical, it just means it's a height map. Like City Skylines. Oh my god, a vault. Another one. Rip humans. Does it actually say human? It does, doesn't it? Whatever humans were doing down there. Decrepit human. Human. Beavers can't decide. Full. Someone get some sippy. So random, teehee. Excuse me, I'm interested by this. My brain needs to know. Come on, build the water wheel. Come on, lads. Can you please build the forester? Please, just a little bit of forester. I mean, water wheel. What's with the weird green triangles in the pine? Mysterious. Pine trees don't actually look like that, right? Is that just the beavers marking the trees for death? That does look like something scraped off the bark. Full on Woda. I feel like there's a natural place to make a dam and it's not on this river. Really, this whole settlement is in exactly the wrong spot. Although at the very least it's kind of awkward to get there. Nope, I take that back. It's like one staircase away. Oh, that's why you might have more than one district, I see. I guess I'm kind of hauling logs all the way over here and then back, so that's probably making things take a bit longer than needed. Oh my god, 50 logs, really? Please. How much does a lumberyard cost? Sorry, a log pile. Nothing. Good. That would be very funny if it required wood to make a log pile. Very funny. Oops, wrong button. Trying to increase the speed and I just sort of naturally hit the 3 key, which corresponds to break time. Whoa! Look at them shooting out and being actually productive for a change. Why are you equalizing them? Whatever, whatever. Who am I to disagree? Do we have science points? Surely we have many science points by now. 3 science points. Yes! Oh, 42. There we go. That's 3 at a time. 42 is still not enough for stairs. This would be the strategy, I believe. Move some of our lads downriver. I think we're going to have to build a dam here just because it's the only option we have just yet. I hope there's dam mechanics. I hope you can build sluice gates and more material and stuff. This would please me. Water wheel, boat. Okay, it's easy to say that, but the amount of effort that's gone into making the water look nice is pretty significant. And the other thing is that because water sometimes involves large volumes like this acting all at the same time, it's very easy to make it laggy if you're not careful. You do in fact need to have programmer brains in order to make this work. Kill. Please. Yes! No! Just destroy, please. It's not so much big math as programming stuff. You also do need to have a design for the water, which is a little harder than it sounds, but not crazy hard. Basic and replicable. We will see. I do not know the water mechanics yet. Destroy. Finally. God, this is what peak performance looks like. Hey, we got carrots now. I want to flood everything. Water source. That gives me ideas. It is tricky. There is the property of rivers, which is that when they're wide they flow slower, and when they're thin they flow quicker. I'm hoping I can find a place that exemplifies it here, but it's a bit hard to point out. And it's really important to maintaining consistent volume of water as it flows along. Well, actually, the best example would be at this lake. The water almost stops. And then it does, basically. And figuring out how to make that happen. And a bunch of little squares which don't really know much about each other and what each other are doing is kind of tricky. Build a lumber mill and connect it to the water wheel with power shafts. Unlock the forester, baby. Well, I am in fact proceeding through this at roughly the expected pace. Well, I guess I'll build it down here. Or I could build it in between and get both. Yeah, that's good. And aesthetic, and also it might annoy Shade. How organic and realistic my town looks. Okay, I'm thinking so hard about the water now. So clearly it's not actually moving anything when it's in a continuous flowing state like this, it's just a visual effect. So it does one pass on calculating the flow in order to minimize. I'm not thinking of ways to annoy Shade, I'm thinking of ways to water. This flows very slowly because it's wide. Hold on. Flow speed is really just look at the width. Okay, so starting at the bottom of the river, starting at the outflow, go back and pull, and use that to decide that each of these water tiles is flowing that way. And in order to figure out the speed, you just take the width. Oh, I am so fascinated by this. You look at the direction the water's flowing, and then you calculate the number of tiles width. Forecast, drought incoming. Good. Good. apparently the droughts have been on this whole time. Do not worry, Shades. I'm just good at the game. Can you please build a forester? Please. We will just build a couple more water storages. And heck, why not? Why not another water pump where you have earned it? Yeah, so if it's flowing at a 45 degree, it takes the wood there. There do seem to be... Yeah, Okay, I think I could program this now. That's interesting though. I'm glad that I stopped to think about that. Ow, my brain hurts. I already used my brain too much. What just happened? Did the water just get dark, or is it just me? Girl, build forest of faster. I'm worried. Okay, so birch if you're desperate for wood, pine if you're not. Maple is a long-term investment, and you're only going to want a finite amount of it. What is the point of chestnut? 7 days to grow. Oh, chestnut trees grow chestnuts as well. I was thinking pine would be appropriate. Are you sure, maple? They're gonna fuck you short term. But if you're stable, it's fine. No, I'm going with pine. That is too long term. I'll plant some maple as well. Weak, perhaps, perhaps. But I'm alive. You're weak. Look, I'm diversifying my investment portfolio, okay? I'm interested in both short-term and long-term games being actualized, regardless of economic forecast. Or literal forecast, as the case may be. How did my bloodline make it this far? We are like absurdly healthy. Like really ridiculously healthy. We never get sick. Additionally, crazy virile, it's incredible. I have 16 siblings. Help, it's hell. I'm cursed with, like, being really attractive. I have to, like, beat guys off with a stick. Phrasing. What else? This is too straight. Nothing a trans girl does is straight. Listen, I might be a girl, and they're a guy, but when I beat these guys off with a stick, that's a gay thing. Technology is incredible. We've found ways to make straight boys gay. My brain is on another level right now. I'm gonna sip some water. Sippy. Hold on, let me just quickly activate the water. How long does it take you to build a single forester? Oh, it needs planks. Which I have no storage of. Oh no, 13 plank storage. That'll be fine. Warehouse stores goods. Oh, it has a capacity of 200. That's cool. Pine leftover. It died. Oh, mighty forest, how I pine for thee. It's a bit more poignant when it's a tree stump. Is there any natural maple out there? Birch, pine, chestnut. May you step on a chestnut, Beaver's harshest insult. Yeah, that checks out. When I was really young, our neighbours had a chestnut farm next to us. And we had free permission to go over there and grab chestnuts whenever we wanted. But, maple. Tapped maple produces syrup, but high quality timber is an even sweeter reward. Oh, is it? We are harvesting pine resin, I see. That's what the green go is. Oh, look at all that resin we're not acquiring. That looks absolutely disgusting. Oh god, it's like the plague lands in World of Warcraft. Where the trees have like pus sores for some reason. Oh, I don't like those words I just said. Planks 3 of 7. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I think I should probably make another warehouse. Yeah. Maybe a more direct route. There we go. This is what peak performance looks like. Also, I will have you note that this road is not straight. None of my paths are straight. Nothing in this town is straight. These beavers don't even have a gender. I'm dead. I'm vibing with this music. It feels like sort of hopeful fantasy starting out, or not even fantasy, but like medieval, which is appropriate. It makes me want to build quaint towns in Minecraft. Bloop me, you are there. Zinjo. Zinjo, your name has been deleted. You are now Beaver. You really just standing out front? Lazy friggin' bum. Huh, these buffs are actually pretty good. I see. Can I, if I were to have a look, plant some flowers? Oops. Yeah, sure, why not? Ah, I wanted to read that. Whatever. Clearly our farmers need more to do. I forgot what this does for us. Food, grill. Yeah, we can get sunflower seeds, but we cannot bake potatoes, roast chestnuts, or whatever that last recipe is. Oh, bread? I don't know, I don't understand. Grist mill, yes, bread and flour, and then you bake the flour at the grill in order to make bread. Good news everyone, I have discovered how to make bread. How are we doing on science points? 36, that is nothing. Bro, think faster. Inspired by the legacy of old Casco, Beaver inventors are always eager to improve their timber tech. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, it done. How long it been done? Plant pine. Done. Your settlement is now self-sufficient. Consider placing a dam or building more water tanks. Goodbye tutorial. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the thinnest point here is. I guess it's probably that. I know, right? Let's immediately build a dam because, quite frankly, screaming. Babby's first dam coming right up. Oh, I didn't want to unlock it, I wanted to look at it. Oh, I see. So, suspension bridge you would use, like, good place for a suspension bridge on this map. You'd use a suspension bridge to get across here because you couldn't easily build platforms for it. This is the only use case for suspension bridges. Frankly, the 1x1 one seems kind of useless. I need to stop clicking or I'm going to accidentally unlock something that I don't want. I don't see how you could need anything other than the most expensive, really. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to have it sitting paused. Hi, I would appreciate, like... Oh god, it's 20 logs each. Well, that's not happening. We'll try, I guess. Hold on, how many logs we got? Not enough. Very not enough. Oh, you know what we can do is we can chop down these things too. Wait, no, they're too far from the forester. We can build another forester. Lumberjack flag. Might be out of reach for my district. Let's give it a shot. There hasn't been any training about range limits on districts. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, this hurts. Yeah, I'm in pain. There is a button. No, there isn't. You've lied to me. Yeah, baby. Easy in range. Oh my god, that one actually grew. Not only is... We can just delete that one. Beavers, please. Another woman defeated by facts and logic. I've successfully never heard Ben Shapiro's voice. I consider this a victory. Yeah, baby, dam constructed. That's it, we won. Okay, it's now time for the 24-hour shift. Your girls better get busy. God, why's it gotta be so expensive? I know exactly why it's gotta be so expensive, but I don't like it. We ain't gonna make it. Drought started, baby. Ah, water is straight up pre-calculated for the map. That's fascinating. Rip everything. Okay, so you need to water everything once. Wow, this is just insulting. Why is this lake gotta be doing fine? Oh, it's not doing fine. All the leaves were brown, and the sky was grey. Timberborn dreamin', on such a droughty day. I'm right. It's really hard being right all the time, like I am. Oh, really? Carrots cannot survive drought? Weak. Weak. I'm really insulted by this natural dam of water down here. Oh, right, I'm still on the 24-hour shift. I should probably change that back. Oh, we got 75 whole science points. We can unlock stairs. This is a good place to start. I would like to seek the advice of the foe. Water pump, water dump. I see. Why yes, I would like to grill vegetables. Foe, I would like your advice on if it's a good... All these carrots are going to die. Yay. on if it's a good idea to... Dynamite? Yeah, I got a carrot sack. They're dead. But I'm good for water. For 3 days. Yeah, I see. I am insulted by this, frankly. This is driving me nuts. How dare this, frankly. Yeah, but look at how little it's drained over the course of the 2 days of drought thus far. If I had a damn dam, I'd be fine. But I'm not. I am on normal, thank you very much. I can't find any way to prove it. Oh no. Well-being is sunk to 4. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, gamer girl, playing on normal difficulty like a real gamer. Press X to believe. I believe that's how the gamer saying goes. Rip. Oh, really bad droughts can kill blueberries. That's tragic. Oh, there's a natural staircase there. I didn't see that until now. Whoever put it here, beavers are grateful. Are there any other slopes anywhere? Yes, there is one. The humans left us a slope. Jubilations. What's the problem? Hungry. Do not we have food? Oh, we are out of food. That didn't last long. The beaver will die. It's probably not worth worrying about. Okay, that's pretty beautiful, honestly. Is anyone dying? Yeah. I sure hope no one's dying. Splosh. Yet, no food. And that's okay, beavers aren't important. I don't suppose this will work. It would perhaps work if I could actually find a path through here. Demolish. Also, while we're at it, just chop everything down over here. This forest will never live. We got a couple of hunger-based deaths. How are you working on it? Cool. Someone promote that to max priority. Please, berries. There we go, only a few hunger deaths. Just a couple. I'm glad. I don't think it will be quite so bad again. I kind of doubt we'll get through this much water, even by evaporation. Hey, when we finish this, will it build up the water level? That's cool if it does. I guess it will, won't it? That's such a weird visual design for the dam. The X pattern. It makes sense in a couple of ways. I mean, that's just a visual representation of... Oh lol. That makes sense, but it's still kind of funny. Blocks water up to an adjustable height. For the low cost of 150 science points. So the advantage of a dam is that once you build a straight line of dams, they don't really change the way water flows. But the advantage of levees is that you can build walls of them. But you do need to be careful not to wash your beaver civilization away in a great flood. Dynamite. Yes, we got births happening. That's how well we're doing now. Buildings can't function though. Well, yeah, it's a water wheel. Explosives factory manufactures explosives from paper. How? I appreciate that you're all building these still. Yes, my question was, should I research stairs and build a second... I don't even need to, I can just build a second. Already. It's just going to suck to do so. Second district. Down there. So I can dam up this and have this entire lake for drinking. What's the relative importance of researching stairs, basically? They seem very important in terms of allowing you to move, like, up here without taking this weird route, but... yeah, okay. Thank you. I should build a levee across here. I don't think anything can possibly go wrong with that strategy. I feel like I'm being encouraged to divert the water in a bunch of different ways by this map. So if you're feeling generous, you'd bomb out this wall, I guess. Or perhaps build a row of levees and then a row of dams or something. Or just 2 rows of levees. Why is it so expensive? Pain Pecco, the expense. One of the morals of the last drought was that we are living beyond our means slightly. What is this? What is this? Who's responsible for this? Allowable and stackable, yeah. Space for things like warehouses and buildings doesn't seem to be... space doesn't seem to be at too much of a premium, honestly. So although they're stackable, I don't really see a good reason to, aside from stacked city pretty. Okay, somehow adding another dam re-established the water to here. Hold on, this is filled up even though these are under construction. Wait, do dams count even when they're under air? Oh no, it's just the high pressure. Yeah, I didn't expect that to work that way. Additionally, a little bit is coming through the dam. Not much, but a little bit. Dang, I got excited. I was like, oh, was that an exploit? Oh, that water looks so rich and alive. Well, we're going to live forever now. Good news, everyone. We're going to live forever. I'm afraid I gotta go into the office again tomorrow. I might call the stream in a second because I am tired and sleepy. Chatradua sucks, died of old age. Well, screw Chatradua. Also, one drought in a beaver's lifetime, that's not bad. Blueberry. Are these blueberries spreading? I think they are. That's radical. Spread blueberries, everyone. Spread blueberry content. Trees spread when other trees aren't. Gotcha. That reminds me, I was going to build a lumberjack up here. Right next to the gatherer for pretty much the same reason. So that we can chop all these down. For wood, for more dams, because dams spency. As everyone knows, a civilization's fundaments are built underwater. I don't think they are. Oh, cattails and spadedocs. Be the underground aquatic plants. Oh no, spadedocs are the other thing we grill. How could I possibly mistake that icon for that icon? This is clearly on me. These icons are pretty similar. Oh, cattails can also be turned into wheat. Yeah, you can grill spadedocs. That's not baking bread, that's grilling spadedocs. What's a spadedoc? What's a spadedoc? How do I make bread? At a bakery. Oh great, you make different grains. Wheat makes bread. Cattails makes biscuits. And wheat and no, maple syrup makes cookies. Maple cookies. Okay. Oh, now I want cookies. Plank. Plank. Okay, it's gone now. Low priority. Slightly higher priority. Normally I find it's a bad idea to mess with priority too much, but migrate population. I see. I really like this shallow waterfall that we've created with the power of our damming. Wait, it's got 20 logs and someone's just not bothered building it? Ridiculous. Judging my beavers forever. Meow. Look at how fast they are. Beaver's happiness increased. High pressure. And then it's also just stacking up enough to spill over these two. This game is idyllic when it's idyllic. I know, right? I have a bit of a fascination with tautologies that aren't redundant. Yes. I guess it comes down to like the basic rules of communication, like the principle of relevance and the other ones that I've forgotten the names of. If I say this game is idyllic when it's idyllic, you assume that that's relevant to the game. Because why would I bother saying this game is idyllic if it wasn't sometimes idyllic? Oh, that's glorpy. Why is it spilling over at the edges only? I want it to spill over in the middle as well. Mysterious technology. Oh, that's not working so good. I love it. Anywho, we will now live forever. time for a planned community, baby. I love planned communities. I'm the angel of planned communities. I'm really glad that every planned community in real life has gone perfectly. And they don't, like, unanimously stand as... Wait. Oh, you don't need to be connected to it. Connected by path. Oh. I mean, I might finish off this path anyway, because it's free. Yeah. You must gather your supplies before venturing forth. Anywho, that just counts as built immediately. No, I need to go to District 1 and then migrate to District 2. Like, do you think 3 beavers is enough to start with? One to build, one to forage berries, and one to chop wood. Three days until, well, perhaps we will be not sorting this out immediately, not until after the next drought. Okay. I might have to break kayfabe for a second here. It is impressive how every single plant community in real life is turned into a testament to the hubris of its creator. BioShock is basically a documentary about what happens if you try and establish any kind of isolated society. Good. Good, I'm glad. I want to see how this does for the drought, and then I think I will go to bed because it is getting on for midnight. I really wish I could rotate this post hoc. Next drought in 1.4 days. I really just want to build a dam across here. No, I'm not sure that I want to discover levy. I will want it eventually, but not quite yet. Oh? Building is full. Quite. That's shameful, actually. Oh, this area is all irrigated now that I opened that up. That's good. I imagine you eventually use dynamite to make full-on canal systems. That sounds cool, honestly. Drought started. Let's see how we do. And then I will wrap up tonight. Whoa! Right, we are on 3 speed. Skadoosh. The water level has immediately dropped to the point that it is no longer flowing out. Deep and wet reservoirs quite... Oh, wow. Right, so I could bomb out the bottom of this river and just keep increasing its water capacity for a long time. That probably needs a lot of dynamite, but I can see the utility. No, really? Hmm? Hmm? Why that no work? Only go so deep? Keep. Well, knocking a couple of layers off. When you say so deep, how deep do you mean? Pump from that depth too. Ah, that's doable. Especially in the case of a river like this, I can easily make like terraced pumps. You do in fact need a staircase to get down there in the first place, presumably to blow it all up, so... Oh, it's a firewatch tower. It's like, what? Why is there a beaver just sitting up in the tower? Oh, that's what you mean by no recipe selected. Yeah, you fry potatoes, I believe. Yeah, this game's easy. Easy peas. I've been lied to when I was told that it's hard, yeah. Well, this time I have a dam, is the difference. Like, literally just one dam. And wow, would you look at that. The berries are still alive. The warehouse is literally full of food. The trees are growing. The water levels are superb. And we are almost through the drought. I'm just enjoying looking around the map. Boy, them humans be leaving ruins. I'm kind of curious what the circumstances that's left like these really scattered ruins instead of clustered ruins. I didn't just survive the mass die-off, thank you, I thrived it. Hashtag girl. Not everything made from steel. I don't know, we still do tend to cluster our steel buildings. Like, in the middle of town you have all the steel buildings and then you have wood and stone around that. That's not fucking nerd, that's basic. In fact, actually pick your field. This could be anthropology, economics, history. You're a nerd. Don't pretend you're not a nerd. I know you. Please obliterate these trees. I want these twinks obliterated. Bedouin. Good question. When this drought over, I guess, I will slap bed and I will end the stream instantly and get some friggin' sleep. Sleepies. Hold on, I have an idea because I'm a genius. It's hard being this much of a genius, honestly. What is the advantage of this? Absolutely nothing. This is what the housing looks like. How much does each inhabitants? 3. Okay, yeah, 2 will do for now. And these can be dropped to low priority. Actually, maybe I should increase the priority of these two and then change these to normal priority. And then I can send 3 beavers over there and they'll just gradually expand into a beavertopia. Yes, maybe 4 beavers. Perhaps I should build a farmhouse as well. This seems a little on the thrifty side of economy. Oh, I could build my farmhouse here and take advantage of this natural pond. That would be a good excuse to earn stairs. Wait. No, that will flood again when the water comes. I wish I hadn't learned stairs now. Oh, I have plenty of science. What am I complaining about? Big brain time. I got there in the end. But I will, in fact, totally put crops over here so that only half the crops die. That can be low priority, the same as the houses. Okay, so the watered and alive state counts kind of out to the sticks. Like this probably counts as watered and alive. I'm leaving less space for the blueberries to grow. This game is so easy. We're basically ready, based on the fact that we seem to have taken out about half the water from that, for a 6-day flood, maybe? Not even counting the fact that our water tanks are totally full as well. Six-day flood, 6-day drought. There is no such thing as a flood. I hope. Let's see the end of this drought. Hold on, let's catch it in real time. Skadoosh. Sploosh. Again, that's just kind of beautiful. There was a game, I want to say Ecosia, but it's not that. It was a Factorio-like, but it was based around themes of conservation. Let me see if I can find it in Steam. It was upcoming in the automation. And it started you out in a destroyed, ruined world, and one of your primary goals was to spread life around. It's probably on my wish list, hold on. Wish list. Sploosh. Oh, I like that ripple of water. Again, beautiful. Terra Nil, coming soon. Every time I look at the big sploosh of water bringing green to the land, I'm reminded of it. Coming soon for Yonks. Yeah, there's a demo, but I don't really enjoy demos, so I haven't played it. Okay, I need sleep. I will be good night. Discord is down below linked. Let me try this again. I'm tired and I need sleep, so I'm going to wrap up the stream now. Down below is linked Discord and the VODs channel on YouTube. Or if you're on YouTube, my Twitch channel is linked down below. I appreciate all of you, including people watching the VODs. Wow, I'm actually excited for Terra Nil now. It looks so pretty. I mean, it's ISO, so it's a slightly simpler art style than the 3D art of Timberborn, but pretty. I like ISO a lot, actually. If I made a game, it would be an ISO game, probably. I care ISO. International Standards Organization, you are my only friend. Alright, yep. I care you all. Next stream will probably be on Friday. Unless I find some time on Thursday, but that sounds a bit unlikely. I need to take some time to like spend the evening with family and watch Star Trek and stuff with them. Or they get grumpy, they're like, Barry, you're never available for watching TV. I'm like, I'm sorry family, I'm trying to become a pro streamer. And they're like, come watch TV with us, and they're right. So they get Thursday. At the moment, yeah, specifically Star Trek. We're also watching Dr. Stone as a family because as a family we watch anime sometimes. With my 60-year-old mother. It has in fact kept up with modern trends enough to actually have, you know, a critical opinion on different animes. Yeah, if I say that, she sounds way older than she is, basically. She is not... Listen, age is just a number. I spend a lot of time thinking about what kind of old... I need to stop. I'm getting too into talking about aging now. I need to go to bed. Good night, everyone. I hope you all have a good evening. Fuck off. You know what? No, fuck you. Fuck you off. You fuck off. You fuck off and have a great evening, Shadowfoe. Good night, everyone. I hope I will see you again.